Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits. The pupil is dilated. The temperature appears to be normal. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats. I need to concentrate and count the heart.
I should click them.
A weak pulse, around 50 beats per minute. But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but, what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes, and these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman Baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
Okay, going to take a bath, huh? Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the city council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see. You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All 3 witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see. Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
Mr. Phillips.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentlemen had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Check him out. Light wrinkles. He grooms himself. Fastidious. Shiny buttons. Manchester City. Telegram, huh?
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
What's this?
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, but God damn it. Let me explore. Yes, that's an exit.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects. Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room. Champagne for a special occasion. Champagne. An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled. Unopened, it was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session. death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
Well, death is very recent. Between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large. I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry, or he is an artist, or a ghost, or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street. This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
Okay.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Just a second. Well, that was an interesting sting. Passes.
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted. The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal. It is too hot. I can't. Blood traces wiped on the towel.
It's horrible. So Rodney, he's dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
The grid cannot be removed. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
Okay, so we need something so we can pick the metal up.
Mr. Holmes?
There's nothing here.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
Please wait. I need to do something first.
What the heck do we need to do?
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time or receive any visitors?
No, sir, I did not.
Oops. Ah.
Did you leave the baths?
No, sir, I did not.
There's a bloody knife. Key down. What?
Did you?
No, sir, I did not.
Oh yeah, the telegram though.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you? No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see.
Okay.
There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
Oh yeah, he doesn't pay attention much, does he?
Mr. Holmes?
There's nothing here I can use to get the metal, is there?
I can't understand what happened.
If you have to interrogate me, I'd like to be dressed properly first.
I found him. I touched his shoulder, thinking that he was just asleep.
Yeah. There's like nothing laying around. Okay. Guess we gotta check things out then. Blood sample, and we need to check the dirt on his nails.
Mr. Holmes?
None, Lestrade.
Let's go back and check out the blood and the dirt. Hey, Toby.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again. On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Oh, let's... Selenite.
Selenite. Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold.
White clay particles?
White clay particles. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to. The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
Okay.
Let us analyze this blood sample. This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface. I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide. Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
You little baby. Stranded. A grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known in private as Black Peter, has been resolved. Evidence that Scotland Yard received from a trustworthy source was more than sufficient to conclude that the murderer of Peter Carey was Patrick Keynes, one of Carey's former harpooners. In fact, the dangerous criminal was caught single-handedly by brave Inspector Lestrade in a hand-to-hand fight. Patrick Keynes is now sentenced to death.
This is where I keep my post.
This is that, and that's his wardrobe. I'm wondering what we need to find to be able to get that medal then. I think there's anything from Watson's room either.
What should we do next, Holmes?
There's nothing to... Don't check their items.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. a fountain pen with solid gold trim. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card. When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
So Gregory Pitkin, manager to Mr. Blinkhorn. Dear sir, the interest that I represent require the situation at the baths to be changed for the better. At the present time, the frigidarium excavations remain under your direction, and yet the works have not progressed. You have failed to find anything of value, and we are unable to make the frigidarium accessible to the public. The frigidarium is a valuable asset in the recreation of the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have this remaining time to conclude your archaeological research and to find yourself another workplace. Okay.
An ordinary pencil. Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces. And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
And don't we use Watson stuff? Hey, I almost found it.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well...
A report from coroner. The right eyeball has been pierced to the hilt by a curved-bladed knife. The blade cut through the orbit of the frontal bone, ripping a part of the frontal lobe and the corpus callosum, after which, completing its trajectory in the cerebellum, caused hemorrhage lesions. All of these injuries led directly to the death of the individual. At the upper lobe of the right lung, there is an old injury filled with an amount of mucus and ciliated debris that may correspond to a chronic infection by elements likely inhaled in a burial chamber. A decaying mummy, for example, or a dried and decomposing food product intended to accompany the deceased in their grave. The remainder of the body does not appear to have been damaged. Okay, we're not done here.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room. I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver. An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question. An old and rather dirty coin. A hand-drawn map.
Oh, he just picked it up. Well, let me take the saw here. No.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age. An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
The bruising is in lines. Some light bruising, caused by a rope. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Well, let's start with one.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
What a pompous ass. Nothing here. Stain. Okay. Aristocratic roots. Cashmere. You missed something. What? Did we miss? Oh, there. Arrogant look.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Yep, next.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
10-2. Not wealthy. Chaos.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was, God, a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Mr. Garrow?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Only shaven? Not shaven at all. Eye bags. Perspiration. Dirty clothes. Protective, superstitious, huh?
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
What were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, But then, you know, this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but, oh...
Are you feeling unwell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear... No, nothing. I'm better now.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot, I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Heck?
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't know. What?
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
What do we have here? Yeah, I think that. I don't think it has to do anything with the steam. I don't think this one goes to anything. These, no. Had to check it anyway. I can't add those still. Was here only was several days before his murder and uncovered his precious secrets. Yeah, he went down somewhere. The rope around him. That's next he wants us to do, but let's see if any more of these. do that one right now. That one doesn't match anything. In Champagne, we have like no idea. And this one shouldn't be connected to any of these. Any more? Champagne, we have no idea about. I don't think any of these will connect of these choices we have left. They shouldn't connect to each other at all, no. Yep, so next we need to find the last expedition. Okay, I think Mr. Garrow we can... It's between Mr. Blinkhorn and Mr. Pipkin. But... Back to Baker Street.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly. Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Boop.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
But it's closed under further notice. Huh? Domum Adrianum.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Followers of Mithras were covert, worshipping more conventional deities such as Juno or Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often refer to the traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. The example of the Mithraeum of Dio in France is interesting, as the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. This entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and roping mechanism, which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism opening the way down to the Mithraic. Mithraic temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine-Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria. Knife used by the Mithras for the tauroctony, the sacrifice of the bull, is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. This curve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. The name is derived from the Persian shamshir, which means sword. This radically curved sword family includes the shamshir, scimitar, talvar, kilij, Pulvar, and Mongol saber. A myth of the golden knife is the key to the Mithraic mysteries that some describe as an equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. This is what he thought he saw, but he hallucinated, so who knows. I wonder if this is belongs to that medal that was in Brazier. The cult of Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced within the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adopted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation, with ritualistic meals. Initiates would meet in the underground temples called Mithraea, that were retained in large numbers. The iconic scenes of Mithras shown him as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull. Tauroctony. Pronunciation of all these words, yeah, who knows? Butchering half on it, more than half probably. And the empty coconuts that they use to intimidate the sound of horses' hooves. Another strange ritual for the old gods to keep the evil spirits away. The people, feeling that the dark eye was upon them, would melt their valuables in the fire. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman families spared no expense, melting silver or tin. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away with the ashes, or if they were reused at a later date. I wonder if that is... Oh. Okay, that was it. This is Eclinium Area 1. Fresco. Cyclops.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
There. Area 2, pits.
I don't need the ropes for now.
there was not a hole there, but here. I wonder if this is where he went down.
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
And now we got an item to pick up that thing, the baths, I think.
I don't need the ropes for now.
I wonder if you're gonna have to go down and look. Arch of Hadrian. I have to go down there.
This railway is used to remove rubble from the site.
Dear Lord Blackmore, the manager of the baths, Sir Gregory Pitkin, was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. Occasionally, people of his rank are not well suited to a work of such great magnitude. They lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring good news of the Strand Lane baths. I am on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact. One that might be used politically by your party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors and fulfill the need to protect our empire from any present and future threats. Okay. Howling, Hobbes and you consider yourselves as being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when you froze Miss Durkin's notes about the Ark of Hadrian in the ice. However, our thesis exams are just ahead, and as you are the so-called brain of your improbable duo, I have to warn you that my Gastrophytes model, the ancient Greek crossbow, and not the medical device to relieve constipated people as you might have thought, is not to be touched, or else I'll have to inform Mr. Wormwood about everything you have done these past 2 years. Yes, I ate Hobbs' tuna sandwich. Well, there you have something, huh, Clorio? Gastrophytes model? An ancient Greek crossbow, huh?
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
We're getting some Greek history in the game.
The Gastrophytes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. The Gastrophytes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
I guess that comes at maybe a later point.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Yeah. We probably at a later point we're gonna come back here and put that together and shoot over them. That would surprise me.
It is a broken statue of a bull. Construction hooks.
Maybe we have hooks that we can
Construction
use.
hooks.
Let's see. Go down here. Nothing there. Here then.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here? I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
Well, that was an important clue to get. Okay, I think we've been everywhere here right now.
It is a statue of Minerva.
Now we can fall.
Neptune, the god of the sea.
Okay. Search excavation completed.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Get the heck out of here, that's what. What?
Construction hooks.
There's nothing we can do right now with them. There's something we're supposed to do with these things. I can't put together the crossbow yet. Okay. We need to do that one, so let's do that first.
There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them. I will count this piece as a starting point.
No, what? Hmm.
I will count this piece.
Hmm. This one, no. This one must be higher up. Okay, then we need to find another one that needs to be high up. This one. And we need one down there. Should be this one. Oh no. That one needs to be over there. Or no, it needs to be in the middle somewhere. Actually, we can rotate stuff. Let's see. I don't think I want to switch them right now. That one needs to be higher up because it has below it. Just that one. Well, let's see. If you start from this one, we need one with. That one could fit there. This one needs to be far down somewhere. That one doesn't fit there. Does that one fit there? Let's see. No. Trying to see which one I'm supposed to have under this one. Maybe that one. Let's see. It's these two. I think the bottom part is correct right now. We need to do the middle here. That one needs to go there. That one is correct. This part isn't correct though. There we go. The middle is correct. Now we need to just do the top. Doop, 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 doop. Correct. These two switch. What isn't fitting here now? That one goes there, that one should fit with this. Okay. So I don't get it, what's not fit here? That one has a wrong shape. Okay, they are supposed to be that way, yeah. Then these two need to swap too, I guess. No. Let's see. So what the heck is going up here then? Oh, it's a wrong type of opening then.
It is a mold, and it is ready for casting. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet... The mold is prepared for casting. Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution. Now let us see what we have here.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Okay. Otherwise, I don't think any. This one won't have anything to do with this either. I don't think we have anything. We need more. Okay, we can go and have a chat. We also need to go to the baths. Gonna have a little chat first. See if we can get some more information. Should be with.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary, and we had hoped, but it is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
I don't think there's anybody else we need.
Please escort.
Don't think he. Oh, maybe he does.
The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse. Ha!
Okay, Mr. Garrow.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
You didn't say anything about when we had a Greek mythology in the game, so I was like,
Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was?
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow.
okay. No, yes, that you didn't comment on it. What the heck did I pick? Goes drug. Yeah, you did. There was nothing else, right? Have you already connected these two before? Oh, no, these are linkable. No comment.
These baths are becoming sinister.
Don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if we can pick this up yet or not.
The brazier is still burning. I will need something.
Okay, so we still don't have anything. There's like nothing in here either. Glasses and nothing else.
Mr. Holmes?
Here we probably have something.
I will need
Tongs.
these tongs. Tools used by archaeologists in their research.
That was it. Nice shield. This metal plate, beside its archaeological interest, appears to be a part of something larger. At the present moment, I'm unable to determine exactly what that might be. Oh, it's a... I thought it was a shield first.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
Well, obviously we're keeping it.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Hey, AJ. Oh, you did? Yeah, it's a good one so far. Enjoying it. Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strand Lane Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology. Have you played any of the other one Sherlock games, AJ? I'm doing okay. A little bit tired. But that was okay. How are you doing? Let's see. To shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public, I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event. And record it favorably, if we treat them well enough. I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event. Rodney Bentcliffe. Yeah, I have The Devil's Daughter. I don't have Chapter 1, but because that one has so many DLCs though. Yeah. noticed. The Daily Mirror. There are few among us who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name of Sir Rodney Bentley. He is a gentleman who possesses the well of notoriety and vigor to well match the finest of his ilk abound in England. Intellect is equal to his charms, as has oft been declared by the young ladies of the European aristocracy. He holds powerful connections within the Lord's Chamber and carries an influence inside the political world. There are those who would call him unforgiving, authoritarian. We should rather say that Sir Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence at any archaeological site can only mean success for all concerned. The Times. Miraculous reopening for the Strand Lane Roman baths. Excavation research. The research efforts were about to be halted when a savior arrived in the form of Sir Rodney Bentley. Sir Rodney has taken over immediate control of the excavation, claiming that the site holds the key to a great mystery. Pledge to update our readers with all of the exciting news as it develops. Okay.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them. A glass plate negative is missing. It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue. Glass plate negatives, a remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
Okay. Don't pick that thing up.
I should analyze this melted metal.
A second. Do. I got this part now. Spider.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones.
Person. Might be a specific order, but we'll see. Oh, det var something under. Feels like it should be in a specific order. Or because that one could be pressed in and out, and these other ones can't. So it's better to remember that one. I have to go back to it. There will be something behind the statues here, but one-eyed face, Cyclops. Yeah, so this one has another
A hidden symbol.
Ah, I have to go and press on that symbol over there.
A hidden sign. A symbol. Now I have all the clues to help me find where these symbols are leading. All I need is imagination.
What the?
The signs are pointing to this bust.
Ta-da! Down we went.
What is this place?
I am unsure, Watson, but everything points to the fact that it was the last place visited by Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. We are approaching the end of this mystery. a broken glass plate. What is it doing here? I should examine it at Baker Street. How very peculiar. An ice maker.
Why would Sir Rodney have brought such a device here?
Take the lamp. Oh,
A sack of crude salt.
Well, I did hope for that. Shouldn't have anything to do with those. Okay. Move on. Fresco.
This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy.
Initiating race of the cult of Mithras. And now a mummy awakens and kills us all. No? Wrong movie.
The fire casts a shadow upon the floor.
It was a crab, wasn't it?
It resembles a bull.
A bowl? How the heck does that resemble a bowl? Okay, if you look at that direction, okay. I was looking at from this direction, but it's from this direction you're supposed to look at. Okay. Okay. Crab, bull, same thing, right? Okay, let's try them.
The pillar collapsed a long time ago.
Okay, it's a plate. Okay. Yeah, sitting around for a while.
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb.
How dreadful. Judging by the broken orbit, this poor fellow met a death similar to Sir Rodney's.
This shoe is not from the Roman era. It is medieval at best. This man was a tomb raider who met with an unfortunate end.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
That is the symbol of Neptune, the god of the sea. This shadow seems to represent a bridge. It is very similar to the face of Mithras. The shadows show us the way to go. We will find Mithras after Neptune, the bull, and the bridge. A shovel, not from the Roman era. Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb. We cannot go any further. Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb.
Means we're gonna have to go back to the dig site now. So Neptune, bull, bridge, Mithras. Let's see what do we have. We have these two we need to check out, and we have that we have to check in the archives. So we forgot to check.
Mithras, the god, clothed in Anatolian costume and wearing a Phrygian cap, killing the bull.
I don't think there's anything left for us to do here. So to Becky Street we go. Bum 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 bum. Okay, check the metal.
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver. The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver, Britannia silver quality.
Yay, puzzle time. Putting glasses to. Corner piece, it's a side piece. Put together.
Done. Watson, could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph? Thank you, Watson. Now I must use reagents to develop the photograph.
Ice cream.
Ice cream in the desert? We are indebted to the Romans who developed the technique. Ice. Salt. Ice cream. Another archaeologist, most probably. Sir Rodney. The Pyramids of Giza in Egypt.
So that's it. Salt and crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
Ah. Oh, that's why his blood might be with water than that, as he said. This one doesn't match with any of these, I think. Oh. They match with the... Iron silver has been recently melted in the brazier, but what the heck does that have to do with broken glasses, though? If you can create a silver knife with the materials found. Okay. Let's experiment.
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach minus 20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts.
Okay.
A block of ice. I have only to use my ice pick. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary.
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
A block of ice. I have only to use ice, salt.
Oh my god.
Ice, salt. Ice, salt. It's empty.
What the heck is this combination then?
We cannot be making it correctly. Let us try again and be precise with the timing.
Do you have to be precise with the damn timing? Oh boy.
If I wish to... Ice, salt, and then the mix. Before begin...
Holmes, look. The temperature is...
Ice, salt.
It was too early with ice.
Excellent. Now we must check to ensure that it is adequately frozen. An ice weapon for a cold-blooded murder. An ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the ground.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further. The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down. Done. Now I can proceed further.
Those are pretty nice, then. Oh. A little bit bad dent
A
there.
homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
Murderer hid the weapon inside the ice bucket with champagne. After the attack, the knife was left to melt, causing an excess of water in the blood pool. Yeah, I think it was an ice knife. I don't think it was a silver weapon. Considering what the autopsy said. Okay, that's a dialogue. Now we have to do this. 1893. Hey,
On the
Toby.
sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Bencliffe's mummy. The great excavation in Aswan has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodney Bencliffe directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with an enucleated eye and posed in an unusual position. The right hand was tense as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She has been named the Desperate Mummy due to her very peculiar characteristics. Nearby could be read in Latin, "By the eye, he was punished for he saw what he was not worthy." The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are in common with the Matriarch's mysteries. Okay.
Here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Okay, so we have We need to go back to St. Albans excavation site, but we also have a little chat with people again.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
We have to go through all three anyway, I guess.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Please escort this. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Please We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Okay, so he put the silver in there. Okay. I have to see if this Greek crossbow is anything useful. Time for some Greek history, Florian. Hook. Let's go and get the crossbow. I have to go and get the rope too.
This is a reproduction.
We can't put it together. Maybe I need to get the rope first. I don't know where the heck was it? Over here, right? Do this first. Okay, so here we go with
Neptune, the god of the sea.
near the bowl.
It is a broken statue of a bull.
And here's a bridge.
We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar. There might be something behind these leaves. I have to find a way of getting there. I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object. I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object. I should use... I should use the appropriate.
Oh, we had to use this.
I should use the appropriate. I should use the. I should use. I should use. I should use.
But I can't. I pressed that one for that part and it didn't go in there. That's so weird.
Those rings on the bridge are perfect targets.
Firing against graffiti requires a lot.
This one is ready. This one is ready. The bridge is ready. Now I must cross it.
What? What the heck was that bullshit? Oh my god, the sensitivity in this is just ridiculous, man. Oh, come on. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh my. The sensitivity there is just nuts though, man. What the heck? If it goes too much on one side already and it's like an arrow and you like mistime it or something, it's like... It's like when that starts swinging too much, it's like, nope. What the heck, man? It's like... Oh, god damn it. Okay, it shows to the arrow to the right. I press it, but then it comes up left all of a sudden, and then it's like too late. See, it's like when it starts swaying, it's like almost impossible to straighten up again. I don't get this. It's like, what the heck, man? You can only move forward when you have the blue arrow too. What the heck, man? It's like... Ah, this is just... silly. It's like you don't have a chance to correct it at some points. That is some bullshit. It's like shows to the right, and then all of a sudden it just go left and then quickly back to right, and then since you press right and it shows left, it's like too late already. Oh, come on. See, it's like how it just quickly just changes direction all of a sudden. It's like, okay. It's like it's impossible to correct. See, it's like, what the hell is this bullshit? Oh, come on. I don't get it. All of a sudden it just starts swaying so much. And other times previous it didn't do any of it. It's like so weird. How it sometimes just starts swaying like crazy and sometimes it doesn't. And I don't hold it for long either, that's the thing. Why can't you move forward when I'm pressing take a step? The arrow is there, but it doesn't move forward. I don't get this, how it just tumbles over so easily sometimes. It's just ridiculous. Like, okay, then it is like, okay, it's like, nope. What the heck am... Oh God, I'm holding to the right and it's still like, just, nope. Holding to the left and still doesn't go to the left. This is so ridiculous, man. Okay. I figured out how to do it now all of a sudden. Okay, that was just silly.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful.
Yeah, what they proved, as soon as the arrow comes up, you're supposed to hold it down the opposite direction. And then automatically, and hold it down until the blue arrow comes up. I was like doing small adjustments all the time, back and forth. That was not how to do it.
I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this...
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, well, it showed this way, so we're going this way. Camera looked this direction. Oh no, wait, this is where we need to follow that part. Oh, wait, that's not the correct one. Oh, crap, I can't remember which one was. You're supposed to, this is the different ones we need to follow. First is the Neptune, then it's the bowl, then it's the bridge, and oh no, maybe that's not it. Oh, maybe it's this one. Ah, okay, so it's this one, and then it's the bridge. Okay, so it's this one. Then it's the bridge. This one. The heck should we know this? Puzzle Master. And what is the next? This one. Need to go that direction now. Well, okay, so what the heck am I supposed to be going now then? Did it bug out because he's in there? Can I test I can do here? Okay, and we're gonna go back to the main menu and go continue. See if that fixes it. And the game does have its issues. Oh great, he's still stuck in it. I don't know which one to go into now. Maybe I need to go through the one. Yeah. Okay, now he got out of there. But it's still locked though. This place is like a maze. So here it doesn't matter which direction we go in. So I wonder if it's bugged out there. Or there is a path here that we are not getting. This one seems to be just the same. No matter which way we go, that one goes there and then it goes all the way around over here. So unless there's something on the wall somewhere. I just wonder if that bugged out. So I can't interact with them again. It is that way we need to go. Is there a button or a lever or something? Nope. This is the direction I need to go, though. I assume. Oh. Let's check the other ones too, then. Might be something else. That was one thing out of many to do. Oh, dead end. I wonder if it bugged out thanks to Watson getting stuck in that one. Or if there is something else. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it bugged out. Yeah, this is the way to go, though. And it should be this way we need to go. I'm supposed to go after the clues, but this...
Which way should we go, Holmes?
Well, I would like to go that way, but your dumbass was stuck in it. See if there's something I missed. That's just going back this way. That's where we came from. Yeah, so I wonder if this isn't bug out thanks to our shitty companion. God damn it. Nope, it doesn't open. Now he's stuck in there. Oh, let me load into it. I think that one is supposed to go up too. Oh, frustrating. Let's see if that helps. Or we are missing something extremely obvious, but I don't know. It's like nothing I can interact with though. Because I assume we are supposed to follow that this. It should be that one, which is straightforward, but I can't do that choice because his dumbass was in there. Or there's like some little trigger somewhere around here to press. I have to look at in a specific room. I haven't seen anything now. Hmm. So I'm just wondering if the game just the question if that is the correct way, or am I missing something, or God damn it. Sherlock Holmes. Blood bath tunnels. Yeah. That is the way I need to go, but I can't go there because his stupid ass was in the way and bugged that gate over. It isn't like I said, I needed to go there. Hey, Diggy. I wonder if we do like this. I don't think that's gonna help though, unfortunately. Let's see, do we have a... I'm gonna have to go with this, babe. I'm gonna have to go back a bit now.
I am not sure. We had better be careful.
Okay. We have to start over in this place. How you doing, Diggy? Yeah.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around. I saw this symbol in the I saw this.
Annoyed with the game. We have to go through that one first. Yeah, now he bugged out. So he didn't open the gate because our stupid friend Watson got in the way. So the gate wouldn't open because he stood in it. I need to go straight forward here. What did I write here? Yeah, he spawned right in this gate so it wouldn't open. So I couldn't move forward. It's like... Yeah, what's the next one? It's one of these three. Okay, this way. Next is one of these two. Okay, up here. I agree. And now we have one of these three. This one. And the final one. Sword, blah, blah, blah. It's this one, right? Yep. And then this about Watson getting in the way.
It's the golden knife. But how to get it?
By we sacrifice you. Okay, Watson, that's how. You're being too stupid. Yes, I'm annoyed with you, Watson.
Watson, I need your help.
Can we jump into the water and drown? No. Oh, three of them. Miny, mony, moon. Let's see what this one is. How are we gonna solve this now then? What does this one do then? Okay.
This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacomb underneath the Frigidaria. The murderer left this lamp.
So you dropping that one and opening this one. Don't ask dumb questions, Watson.
The golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
Excellent, we got closed in. Perfect. The heck was that one? So Rodney Seek was an important discovery, a metaphorical bomb. He could use it as a powerful means of annihilating anyone who stood in his way, that he alone might take the fame and the glory. Lincoln is a specialist who is aware that he's about to be cast aside over a major discovery. He will lose his chance of a lifetime. Lincoln knew of Bentcliffe's intention to take all of the credit for the discovery of the golden knife. He devised a cunning plan to eliminate Bentcliffe, for this he deserves the rope. Absolved. He devoted his life to discovering the golden knife, and the credit was about to be stolen by Bentcliffe. If he had been given the opportunity to claim ownership of this discovery, he would not have killed Bentcliffe. I mean, absolving him is kind of like saying, that's okay. But it is probably true, though. He probably wouldn't have killed Bentcliffe. So, it's like he almost found it, Sir Rodney, but he never did. So probably... Lincoln did discover it. Let's see if we can get out of here. No. Switch. a way out, but we have an issue here. No. Didn't press Q in time. We need to. Yeah, hello, Ali. How you doing? Not much trying to solve a case. The thing is, how am I gonna get him out of there then? I guess there is one in there.
This mechanism seems inactive. Most likely the door it controls has already been opened. Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
Hello. BB. I mean, guess I was probably I'm gonna condemn him. No, what? I do it now. Thank you.
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live. The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime, yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared. But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
Accept the decision, yes. Justice Seeker. People saw the case the same way, 77%. People who made the same moral choice, 70%.